Absolutely. No one can find out about what happened.
You've done your best to keep it a secret. You've been paying for your treatment in cash so that no one could trace anything back to you. Do you realize that you've managed to avoid arrest?
The first thing I told you is that all this is nonsense. I'm in the 4th stage of my cancer, so believe me when I say I don't care about money.
But you paid Henry, though.
Yes. So that idiot would start communicating with the child. Their family, after all. I was just trying to make things better. I know that I'm going to die soon. I wanted to die knowing that she at least has one person who can support her.
You know, I have a funny feeling that Daria won't be alone. After all, I'll be keeping my eye on her.
Really? That makes me feel better then.
An accident. Part 3.
So you finally arrived. We'll go. Thank you. Goodbye then. What made you decide to bring him along with you?
Were you diagnosed 6 months ago?
I didn't want you to have to see me like this.
And when I offered to move in with you, is that why you refused? Did you think that I'd just watch and not support you when you need me?
Daria, you need to focus on building your own life. Don't worry about me.
Hug your grandma.
Well, I guess we're right back where we started then. Any theories you'd like to discuss?
Definitely not. I have plans with Helen.
Oh boy, you're quite the socialite, aren't you? Meanwhile, I have to go back to my boring life.
Trofimov, haven't I earned it?
Yeah? Need a lift?
No thanks.
Goodbye then.
Helen, thank you for coming along with me. I had such a great time.
I've realized that you need to get away from home, even if it's just for a bit.
Yeah, I guess so.
So how are you gonna live now?
I don't know. I mean, how am I supposed to tell Igor, hey, my husband came back? I have no idea.
Yeah, it's complicated. So what? You haven't talked to him about it yet?
I just said that. Are you even listening to me?
Let's go to your place and talk there. We can even have a drink.
Why not? But
hurry up.
What's
Come
going
on,
on,
run faster.
Helen?
Come on.
What's going on?
I'm being followed, Marina.
What?
Don't you remember? You were wearing my coat. I think that I was the real target.
How long have they been watching you?
I don't know. I noticed it about a month ago.
What do you mean? Oh, was that when I was in hospital?
Yes. I immediately thought that I was the target, and that they'd hit you by mistake. My coat was very noticeable, but cheers to solving this.
Why didn't you tell me right away?
Because I thought I was wrong. It turns out that I'm not.
Do you suspect anyone?
Yes. Constantine.
I'm warning you, stop picking on me! Because I'm the one who makes the decisions around here.
Is that what you think? Because you and I are both owners.
Yes, but I'm in charge. I'm the one in charge of this entire restaurant.
You're not a good owner. Where are we on the leftovers today? Do you know?
Yeah, of course. The chief let me know about everything.
Who was the one who checked it? Was it you?
You really want me to check refrigerators myself?
Because you're above that. Am I right? Then I'll go and do it myself.
Helen, don't you dare.
Why shouldn't I?
Do you want to embarrass me in front of my staff? Go on, do it. But then just know that I won't set foot in this restaurant ever again.
Good riddance. We can do it without you.
Oh, you're home. Did you see how the money's made? I've been waiting to hear if you did.
Well, I withdrew the rest today, so the chef's lying to you. I find that funny because it's the people you say that you trust. And that's not all. I also found out that half of the food from the kitchen goes into those bags. But I have a plan. We should sell the restaurant, divide the money, and then open our own business. It'll be better that way.
Seriously? I've been working hard for both of us. You treat me like this?
Who are you trying to fool? All this time you've been acting tough when you're actually a wimp. Yeah, you know that I'm right. We all know.
Shut up!
So you're thinking about splitting the business?
Yes, that's the motive. If you take me away, then everything will be left to him.
We're well aware of that.
Also, we did put out an ad for the restaurant.
You haven't separated the firm yet?
No money for the restaurant means no money for us.
I think it's a done deal. He knows Helen will go all the way.
Tell me, are you only splitting the business, or are you also...
Getting divorced?
yeah.
No, only the business. Although he is very difficult to live with, he wants everything to go his own way. I thought if we used business management to solve this, things would somehow get better.
Well, all of that is just an illusion. At the end of the day, you'll still be competing to see who's doing better. And God forbid, it ends up being you. Constantine won't like that.
Marina, he's like that. He'll never forgive me, no matter what I do. That's just the way it is.
Don't get excited just yet. We'll check it out, of course, but I do think you're exaggerating.
Andrew, I've got the report you asked me for.
Thanks, I'll bring it right back to you. I'm sorry. Where was he at the time of the accident?
Look, he already has an alibi. He was at the restaurant Alicante. It was the opening. A bunch of people saw him.
Did he go anywhere else?
I don't know. He was there until the birthday cake came out.
Well, he could easily have left and then came back. When there are a lot of people around, it's very easy to get lost in the crowd.
That's possible. Or he could have hired some scumbag. Look, someone's following me.
But where have you been? Didn't you and your husband go party?
We had a fight the night before. I freaked out and refused to go with him. I said I had a nail appointment.
And the truth was?
I just walked around the city for a little bit. And then I decided to go and get a cappuccino. Then I went shopping.
And did he see what you were wearing?
No, because I left before he got home from work. But the coat wasn't at home. I'd given it to Marina the day before. I've looked all over here. The place is perfectly visible from the yard over there.
You should have been an investigator, not me.
No, I couldn't. I just wanted to see if it actually could have been an accident. It could have, and I've even measured exactly how fast you and Mike were going. And I found out how long it would have taken to get out of that yard and to accelerate.
I know, I also looked into it. And where's this beautician you supposedly went to?
That's the thing. They're in that house.
Well, so far everything fits.
So then, it's Constantine then, isn't it?
Don't be so quick to accuse. By the way, where were you when the accident happened? Don't tell me you don't remember anything. I mean, you're the kind of person that never forgets.
I was at a club with my lover.
What? Don't you think that a rundown place like this isn't your style?
That night, I didn't care where I was going. I was just walking by, and then I saw the sign, and I felt like having a drink. And that's when I met Cyril. He just sat down and started talking to me. He was very interesting, and he was handsome. But he's
what?
He's younger than me. 10 years younger.
You're very beautiful. I want to paint you.
I don't remember how I got here.
You drank a lot last night. Any regrets?
No, why should I? I'm an independent adult.
Don't you need to call your husband? You told me last night just how terrible he is.
I don't. He'll be fine. Where are my clothes?
No, Helen. I promise I'm not judging you, honestly. But if you decided to do this just to spite Constantine, then...
I didn't decide anything. It just sort of happened. That's all.
Oh, Marina, just in time. Come eat with us.
Mom, we're having pilaf.
What's the occasion? Will there be guests?
No, I just thought it would cheer you up.
Why are you home?
You're never gonna lose that habit, are you? I'm on vacation. Why are you interrogating me?
Where are you going?
I'm going for a walk.
And the pilaf?
I don't want. Bye.
Be back before 8.
I will.
Mom, sit down.
No, thanks, I can't. I have a meeting to go to.
Alice, sit down.
I just don't know what to do. He just showed up, and now he's living there. It's awkward. He's always sleeping on the couch.
Didn't you want to exchange the apartment?
Yes, but we're not divorced yet. They gave us 2 months. Alice is happy. She's glowing.
So you don't want to divorce him because of the children?
No, not at all. He's a stranger to me now. I'm just trying to figure out if he's lying or not.
You know, if I were him, I would have rented an apartment. I would have stayed there until the exchange happened.
But you are where you belong.
So move in with me.
And the children? They won't understand.
We'll see.
Goodbye. Dennis, why aren't you at home?
I'm avoiding being with him.
Dennis, he's still your father, you know.
Mom, would you marry Uncle Igor?
You're really something. I didn't think that far ahead.
Marina. Shh.
What are you doing in here?
I'm your husband, remember?
Since when?
Marina, look. I made a mistake, a stupid one, but let's just move
Get
past
out
all...
of my room. I said get out.
Okay. You'll wake the kids.
Hey.
Hey, there you are. Look. We found him using his camera.
Yes, it's him. Did you question him?
Yes, of course I did.
Did you find out who hired him?
He told me that he was hired to follow your friend around and track her movements, that's all. He was hired by her husband.
Now, isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
What about his record?
Nothing too serious. He's not our culprit.
Sounds like Constantine. Is he coming?
Yes, in an hour.
Okay, great. Let's go.
Yes, I hired him. To follow my wife. I needed to know what she's up to.
Did anything come of it?
Yes, it did. She's hiding something. She ditches the car and suddenly starts using a cab. Actually, I've been meaning to come to speak to you. I've started to fear for my life. I'm scared that my life might be in real danger.
Why's that?
First of all, someone's been watching me, too. There's a gray car that's been tailing me recently.
Hold on. Don't panic. It's one of our cars.
Secondly?
Secondly, some money disappeared in my house. A lot of it. $50,000.
Why do you keep such large sums of cash at home?
I don't really trust banks. Anyways, I've got a safe.
Do you suspect anyone?
Yes, of course I do. I suspect my wife. She's the only one who knew where it was.
Constantine, you said that you feared for your life, right? So are you trying to say your wife might be trying
I suspect that my wife wants me dead. She's trying to have me killed. She must have used the money to pay the assassin.
Motive?
Business. What else is there? She wants us to divide it. But if she was a widow, then she'd be able to get her hands on the whole thing.
He probably noticed that we were watching him and came up with this plan in order to deflect suspicion.
Do you think he's lying about the missing money?
Maybe. But then why would Helen steal from herself?
But what if she needed to pay someone?
Who? The killer? Don't make me laugh. I've known Helen since school and we've always been close. So trust me. It's not that. We need to keep an eye on Constantine.
Okay.
Oh, and by the way, ask them to change the car. He's noticed it.
Well, of course. They've gotten sloppy. And we need to follow your friend as well.
That won't be needed. The tail was discovered, so...
Marina, it's just a theory, not the truth.
It seems to me that it'll cost you time. But you're the boss.
Alice, come on. It's ready. Hit it.
Yeah, it works.
Oh, this is something new.
We bought a new chandelier. Do you like it?
And why?
I changed the light bulb and the roof just cracked.
Yeah, the roof started falling apart.
The door is fixed.
It's barely been 6 months.
Well, there's cracking everywhere.
I see you've noticed.
Don't be like that. I didn't have time to do much work.
And now?
I'm on vacation, so I noticed things are falling apart.
Okay, take a breath. Only you understand. There's no going back.
Mommy.
Now we're off.
Where are you going?
I'm going to talk to the girls.
Can I come with?
I don't know. It would just be kind of weird.
Are we doing this or not?
If you want. If that's what you want, get dressed. Okay?
Relax, I was kidding. I'll lose my mind in 5 minutes with all the yapping.
That's correct. But if you really want to join us then. We'll be at the harp. Bye.
What do you mean, his apartment? He left it, abandoned you and the children. You should take responsibility.
I'm not going to kick him out.
Rent him a room for a couple of months. while you look for a change.
That would be great, but with what money should I do that? We have a mortgage to pay.
Marina, I'll lend you money. But I'm struggling myself.
Stop that, Helen. I don't need anything, okay? I'll have to pay it back anyway.
Well, yes, not an option. Your friend, does he have money?
Not enough to help us out.
Nightmare.
And the cottage?
And what about his mother, huh? Thank you. I feel guilty, you know? Igor's waiting for me to decide, and I don't know what to do.
Do you love him?
I don't know. Love is some kind of serious feeling. And we somehow...
Don't beat around the bush. Just be honest with yourself.
Do you love him? Do you?
I do.
Then you urgently need to talk to Sergei about this. The situation can't be prolonged. Let him know where you stand.
Daria, you're a maximalist. Life isn't that simple.
So, Daria, how's Lydia feeling?
Worse. She hasn't been up for days.
May I?
You're in already. She's not here.
That's fine, I'm here for you.
For what?
What do you think you're doing? You can't just come back.
It has nothing to do with you. Maybe we can figure it out.
You must stop torturing her. I did warn you. Don't drag this divorce out.
Who are you, huh? Don't think you can threaten me. My family is here, my wife and my children.
Just be a man. If you've lost, step aside.
Get out of here. You just got laid once. Calm down.
Hey, Alice.
I'm sorry for pulling you away. I was calling Dad, but he wasn't answering.
You made the right call. Don't go off on your own.
Our music teacher made my class stay late so we could rewrite the dictation.
So did you get a D?
I already fixed it.
Well done. You hungry?
Uh-huh.
Come on.
Daddy?
Sergei? Sergei, can you hear me? What happened?
Igor.
Be patient. I need help. Doctor, what's the prognosis? Did he say anything?
Well, he said your friend attacked him and threatened him.
Igor? No, that can't be possible.
Major, I took the testimony myself, and in the presence of a physician, he spoke clearly. And that's what he said. Trust me. Now please, I need Igor's address.
How could you?
I just wanted to talk.
Did you? Sergei's in the hospital.
What do you mean?
He said you attacked him.
Marina, I only hit him once.
Stop making excuses. I don't want to hear it.
Marina!
I'm sorry, but I can't take this case. The district department's gonna handle it.
I understand. But maybe there's at least some news, is there?
Yeah, I found out Igor was interrogated. He claims he hit him once.
And then Sergei beat himself up. He had a bruised kidney.
Yeah.
Someone must have done it.
Look, I'm sorry.
I just don't understand how I could have been so wrong about him.
He's on house arrest, but they're gonna process everything first. Then they'll take it to the court. Will Sergei be away long?
The doctor said 2 days. They'll examine him. And then he can recover at home.
It's always better to recover at home, right? By the way, I almost forgot to show you. I've been sent some information about one of our friends. It's a picture. She's talking to some guy here. He's quite stylish.
Macho.
See that? You can clearly see her handing him money.
Interesting.
Maybe she really did request it.
Don't you think he's a bit too good-looking to be a hitman?
What do you mean?
It seems to me that he's more of a lover than a killer. I can tell that he wants something.
We should probably interrogate him then.
Hold on, I want to try and figure this out myself first.
Do you need my help for anything?
No, I'm okay. See you.
Stay in touch.
That's right, I'm paying him. It's just a vicious cycle. I don't know what to do anymore.
Why didn't you tell me right away?
I thought I could do it on my own. I didn't think it was a problem. I overestimated myself.
Okay. Tell me everything. Don't hold back. What is he blackmailing you with?
Hello.
What do you want? And make it quick.
Sit. There's something I need to show you. Look.
Delete them now!
It's gonna cost you, you know.
Say again?
I want money.
Okay. How much then?
100,000.
Fine. We can go to an ATM while you delete the photos of me.
100,000 bucks. 100,000 bucks.
I can't. That's way too much money.
So you're not a high-value woman? Maybe your husband should know about this.
For all of them, I'll give you 500.
Don't you think you've given him enough money, Helen? Wouldn't it have been easier to tell Constantine about all of this? I mean, come on. He's also to blame for it.
That's the thing. We signed a prenuptial agreement, and if he finds out, I will lose the rights to the property we bought together.
Okay. And him?
He will too, but he doesn't cheat. There's a lot of money in the property. I can't lose that money now that we're dividing the business. And if he gets all of the rights, he'll leave nothing for me.
I see. You know this guy isn't going to leave you alone, right? He is going to demand more money.
I don't know where to get the rest. He locked me out of the safe. He knows money is missing. But he acts like he doesn't know about it. Why?
And what is Cyril planning?
Probably a trap. That sounds like him.
Here's the deal. Next time Cyril asks you for even more money, you call me first. And after that, Andrew and I will give you the money you need.
Where will you get it?
The money won't come from us. The Federal Treasury will give us the money we need. But first, you need to come to the station. We'll need you to write a report on extortion and blackmail.
Marina, is there another way? Please?
No. We have to follow the rules. There's no other way. Take it easy. Sore? The doctor said you can go home tomorrow.
Will there be soup?
Do you want me to make it?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Anything else? Hello?
Do you know that Sergei withdrew his statement?
No.
He dropped the charges today. Your man is free.
He's not mine.
Bye.
You withdrew your statement?
I don't want this.
What don't you want? Justice?
I don't want it.
Sergei, you have to do something for what he did to you. People like Igor need to be punished for their actions. What do you want?
Soup.
I'll do it myself.
Careful with the eggs.
I know. Just get him in the
Hey,
car.
Mom?
Come on, boys. Come on.
Are we going home?
We are. Come on, get in.
Get in, Sophie. And put on your seatbelts.
Don't push me. Hey.
Hello.
Hello?
Come on in.
I won't be long. I didn't want to call. I thought that I should say it in person.
Did something happen?
It's just that I saw Igor near the mall not that long ago.
Irina, I'm not interested anymore.
He wasn't alone. He was with a woman and 3 children putting groceries in his car.
So what?
Well, have you seen his passport? He could be married.
Not according to the documents.
Maybe they just don't have a certificate.
And the apartment?
He could have rented it. Somewhere to date away from everyone.
It doesn't matter to me. I don't care anymore.
I couldn't say nothing. You needed to know this. Excuse me. Yes? We want 200. 20,000 miles. I don't feel comfortable talking about this with you right now. Call my husband, he can tell you more.
You're selling your car?
No, Victor is. He wants a new one. I have to go, my people are waiting.
Goodbye.
Mommy, why are you crying? Did Daddy do something again?
No. I'm just tired. I'm just very tired.
Will you forgive him?
Forgive who?
Daddy, so are you? Is he gonna come back home?
Marina, he called again. He wants more money. Another 500,000. I'm losing it.
Okay, we can go to the office in an hour. Don't worry, we'll figure it out. Yes.
Marina, I need to explain. It's a misunderstanding.
Don't even start.
Please. The investigator said I beat up Sergei, but I didn't.
I believe my own eyes over you. I know you did it.
But you're an investigator. You can figure it out. It wasn't me. You'll let this stand between us?
I don't want to figure anything out. I'm so tired of this. And Sergei withdrew his statement. Case closed. You can live in peace now.
Great, but we...
Just leave me alone.
Here you go. 500,000. You just have to give him the money and record the conversation. Make sure some words and phrases are used like blackmail, extortion, and the amount. And make sure you clearly say the amount you give him, okay? Here you go. Take it. Remember the code word.
What do you mean?
Our operatives will be outside, and if they hear the code word, they'll come in.
Wait, operatives? What are you talking about?
A, to detain him, and B, to take everything back. Or do you want him to keep the $500,000?
I understand, but it's just...
You're afraid.
You don't need to worry. Nothing will happen to you. So what's the code word?
Landscape.
Here comes my beautiful girl. Come over here. Let's have some fun.
I brought 500,000, just like you asked. Now take this and stop blackmailing me. I'm tired of the extortion. I've already given you 100,000, 20...
Stop it. I didn't know you were this petty. Now come here.
Don't, Cyril.
Relax. What's your problem?
Just
Come
stop.
on, Helen. Why are you acting like this? Thank you. Hold on.
What is that?
Nirvana.
Sorry, but I don't do drugs.
Come on, try it. You'll really like it.
What's that painting of? I keep looking and I don't get it.
And what do you think this is?
A landscape?
Uh-huh. They are the fields of our soul. Come
No,
here.
Cyril, I don't want to do that. Stop
Just
it! Stop it! Don't
relax. It'll
touch
be
me!
over
Back off!
soon.
Get away from her! Hands behind your back! Are you all right?
Over here, Commander.
Is there any more?
Yeah, behind the painting.
You witch.
Collect all of this and put it on record. Scumbag.
What are they doing in there?
Don't be nervous. They're just counting the money.
We can go.
Wait a sec. All right, let's go.
Commander,
This was a great haul. We found a lot of narcotics.
did you find the money?
Yeah.
And the photo?
It's
That's
been
it, guys.
deleted
Thank
off
you
everything.
so much
Don't
for your
worry.
hard work. Finish the paperwork and email it to me, please.
You okay?
I'm okay, thank you so much.
That's it. They're going to put him away for 4 years. He got the full sentence.
Did you know he was a dealer?
I had no idea. I only saw him smoke pot a few times.
Helen, for such a smart girl, you can be dumb.
Sorry, will I get my money back?
Yeah, now that they have the evidence, you just need to write a statement and then we're done.
Wow, just like that?
Is that too simple for you?
Come on, Marina. You know how worried I was, but I'm glad it's finally over.
All right, go to the office and fill in the paperwork. I'll get Sergey.
Okay.
See you later.
I waited all morning.
Sorry, I got held up at work.
Whoa, I can do it. We've swapped places. I'm the injured one now. How were you here for so long? I was only here for a few days, and I can't stand it. I'm sorry I didn't take care of you.
You did the best you could at the time. What is this, a pity party?
No, it's not.
Will you strap in?
Of course.
Done?
Does it hurt a lot, Dad?
Not much.
It's hard for you to choose, so here you go.
Thank you. These moments make me appreciate my family. I'm full. He hates me.
He doesn't. He just has a lot of homework.
Yeah.
Do you want tea, dear?
Uh-huh.
Helen! What does this mean?
What?
The money. Where did it come from?
What money?
The money over here. $50,000. Is this from the safe? Don't lie. I changed the code, so why would this be here?
First of all, I didn't take anything. If I did take it, it wouldn't be in that bag.
Look, don't lie to me. I know for a fact that I put this in the safe.
Then not all of it.
This bag was empty and it was in the closet the entire time.
Are you sure?
Don't take me for a fool.
Alice, go to the bathroom. Sergey, why are you doing the dishes? I wanted to.
Come on, it's not hard for me. I want to help.
Well, thank you.
Look, Marina. Let's start all over again. We had a good life.
I don't know. I don't know if it's a good or a bad idea.
Well, I'm begging you to give me a chance.
Okay then, fine. Let's try it.
Son, let's talk.
Okay, fine.
Dennis, would you forgive me? I understand that I've hurt you. It was wrong of me. I want to make things right. Dennis, everyone makes mistakes. It's normal. Really, even adults make mistakes too. I thought I loved this woman. I can't believe that I could have traded you for her. I'm a fool. But on the other hand, if it never happened, I would have never realized how much you, your mom, and Alice meant to me. I love you guys so much. I understand it's hard. You despise me.
Dad. Just wait.
The repairs are fresh. I was just replacing a few things. My son hit the bumper.
I see.
That's why we're selling it for cheaper. It's an emergency.
Okay, it's a deal. Let's sign the contract and I'll go to the traffic department tomorrow.
You're the reason we're losing money.
I'm sick of this nonsense.
Peter! You're getting on my nerves. You've made a mistake, and now we have to pay for it.
I didn't ask you to arrange any of this. I wanted to do it myself.
Peter, stop this.
Peter, what happened?
I can't take it anymore. Aunt Marina, I want to confess, it's me.
Wait, Peter, please calm down. What happened?
I'm the one who hit you with the car. I'm responsible.